Hey guys, welcome to the video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. This video right here, get a little closer to the camera because it's something that's going to change your world. It's called dreaming. Why don't we remember dreams at night when we sleep? Why when we wake up the next day, everything that we dreamt about, most of the time we can't remember, or you don't even realize that you were dreaming. These things right here I'm going to go through to help you connect what I call the mind, body, and spirit. If the mind, body, and spirit is not working as a unit, it's working as its own thing. And when something is working as its own thing, it can't be as effective as the whole. Imagine if your engine in your car decides to do what it want to do, not what it's supposed to do. Imagine if you brought something and certain parts of it wasn't working like the manufacturer suggested. It's not going to work correct. And when things don't work correct, they break down. It causes all the other parts that's connected to it to fail. So what I want to express to you with dreaming is that every night that we dream, why can't you remember? And the most important fact is that since it's the mind, body, and spirit, these parts right here is trying to connect and talk to you, which is the physical self that we see. And the reason why we remember things in the physical world so easily, because all of our attention is always here. And when I say always here, you worry about how you look physically. You worry about is your bills gonna be paid on time. You worry about did you get that raise. You worry about do your friends like you. You worry about this is not going well. Let me change this right here. So what happened is we put all our energy and thoughts on the physical self. So therefore, it gets so wrapped up with the external world. So the internal world, it's like a maze. It don't know how to reconnect to itself. So what you have to do to free up this energy right here is you have to learn how to be self-expressive, but you have to learn how to let go. Letting go in a sense is things going to happen. Let me just make that clear with that. Things is going to happen, but it's how you react to them. Once you figure out what you need to do with a situation, you don't need to keep on thinking on it. Because what happened is you putting all your attention on it. When you put all your attention on something, it's going to be connected to that. Now, that can be a good thing if it's something that you're trying to do to figure out something to make a change. But once you make that change, you don't stay focused on it. Because what happened is the energy is left there. Now you're worrying about this right here, what I'm going to make for dinner. Once you select what you're going to make for dinner, you make it for dinner. When somebody don't like you, you can say, I don't choose to be your friend no more. And I think it's better for me and you. So what happened is making a choice, being able to identify what you're going to do it. What you don't want to do, let it go. Let's let it go. What happened is you allow the energy, you allow the mind to have the idea to say, this is what I choose right here. When you're able to make a choice and a decision and you're able to focus on one thing and just let it go, once it's done, you're able to utilize that energy in the external world. Because what happened now, the mental part of the mind begin to realize that it's flowing more freely. It's almost like an engine with oil. It's running real smooth. Without the oil, the engine is going to break down. So to make sure the faculties and the processes is moving according to plan. Now what happened is once you free up that extra energy right there, you want to be able to focus. Give yourself some time to focus on just you. And that focus on you just part is meditating. Focusing on just breathing. People probably heard this, or you probably never heard this, but breathing is probably the best way to get in tune with the inner you. Breathing simply means you're focusing on the breath that's going in and out of the body. This right here is a powerful process because what happened is when you go internally, you're able to focus on the internal parts. Internal parts is your health. The internal parts is the mental part of who you are. So what happened is as you sleep throughout the night, the more you're able to go internally, you're able to free up that energy. This right here gives you the opportunity that throughout the night, when you wake up, you can focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Don't worry about what's going to happen the next day. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Focus on just relaxing and going back to sleep. But be aware. Be aware that you're laying down. The physical body is laying down. But guess what? The other parts of you is still moving. Other parts of you is still moving. Now what happened is, as you go through this phase right here, is what is called the REM sleep. So REM sleep is when you go into a zone or place and you actually sleep for, you can sleep for 30 minutes, but when you wake up, you felt like you slept for 8 hours, maybe 10 hours. You'd be like, whoa, that was the best power nap of my life. But the REM sleep is when you're able to actually let the body relax, but let the mind be free. Okay? The body relaxed, the mind is free. Once the mind is free from the external world, now it can just move with ease. Once it moves with ease, it could be able to connect to the things that help you in life, whether it's the external world or the internal world, because now it's free to go about and move to do what it's supposed to do. Dreams help you identify the things in your life that you either got to correct, change, or it's progressing you to move forward. It's trying to identify that we need to connect to make about and bring about a better you. So dreams have a really powerful process in who we are and how it connects to us. But you cannot connect to yourself if the external world is flooding you with bullcrap. If the external world is flooding you with ideas and things that you keep on grabbing a hold of and you're just holding on to it. You got to let them things go. Once you make a decision, this is what you want to do. Once you make a decision, you're going to let this go right here. Now, you can always plan things to go to step 1, 2, and 3. But if you stay on one and forever and you just harboring over that, what happened is the mind is taking it as an obstacle, a barrier. So what happened is it treats it as that. So everything you do in life, it's like a log in the middle of a river. What happened is once that log is blocking the river, everything that comes down becomes clogged up. You gotta let those thoughts, those ideas go. Choose something, do it, let it go. Choose something, do it, let it go. And that's how you're able to free up that energy. So at night, when you relax and you sleep, you're actually able to dream and bring those dreams back to the conscious mind. So when you wake up in the morning, you'll remember what happened. Now, this video right here can go on for probably 45 minutes to an hour. I'll be doing a master class on this right here for those that's really interested on how to awaken the inner self, how to connect to the mind, body, and spirit. Because you got to have the correct tools, you got to have the correct idea, the correct thoughts, and you got to have that correct foundation to actually make it work in your life. Hope you enjoyed the video. Learn how to take things at stride. When you get something, do it, then let it go. Free up that extra energy and connect that mind, body, and spirit. Talk to you guys later.